countries change, but the weather doesn't.
More the same.
South of Europe, the fuck? Greta's coming for you, man. We really wanted to have the strip. We want to do as much as we can. Whatever is allowed, let's do it.
Sure.
Because
sure.
we want to.
I just apologize once again because next time, if we prepare a little bit better, I can schedule like a timing for you can see the swing house because you're gonna like.
Yeah, of course. These are trousers, kind of like cargo pants. You can talk about the material. I don't know if we have.
Yeah, if you already have, if you don't have, this is the time.
I had few options. That
Do
I
you
have
need
to
some
decide.
nylon fabrics?
Yes, we do. Touch this tee.
Not more.
We have
expensive, but it's
This is
pretty-
soft.
The carbon finish is ridiculous. These are really wintry ones, yeah.
Hello.
I am the person here that likes to make the clients fatter.
You guys are too much. This is sick. Embroidery house.
You can ask wherever you want.
Yeah.
Okay, all the dubbits, because I'm the commercial, but he's the guy who can speak everything about embroidery. My English is not good, but
It's
I
perfect.
understand.
Better than our Portuguese. Do they make 3D embroidery as well? Everything.
Chenille
Chenille, yeah?
and Cornelli and normal embroidery.
This is nice.
This is Cornelli.
This is Cornell. You make this, yeah?
Yeah. Pharrell.
Ah, Pharrell Williams.
They are on the back of this brand.
Yeah. Perfect cloud. Now at the print house. So embroidery, print house, and we're gonna go to the dye house next. It looks good. The red comes out super nice in the floor.
It looks
What
nice.
is the big difference? The big difference is layer by layer. So I can assure you more guarantee in terms of solidity.
It's more resistant to wash, yeah?
Yeah.
So it
Because,
doesn't become so hard when you wash it.
Yes.
Spider.
Material para o transporte, lá está, tens é que explicar a
Spider.
durabilidade de transfer. Isso não é normal, pronto, é isso. Eu peguei numa borracha dele, mandei para o meu fornecedor para colocar a marca toda. Pá, e ele
I have to deal with this shit.
You see, this frame is bigger than another. What is the biggest one you have?
When they do print over the sleeve,
Is the bigger one we have.
you can do that.
Yeah, we did. Just to make a sample to them, it takes like 5 hours just to put the machine ready.
And then when you needed to do it 26 times, I can imagine.
When you place the garment on the pallet on the machine, this one is the first not layer, but is the first we pass it for the first time to glue the garment to the machine. A screen that we use to print in the sleeves, in the back, and in the
Over, it goes all over.
all over. Yeah.
These are big ones in Estonia. Most of the companies, the limit is 50 by 50.
I know,
Yeah.
because they cannot build in just the machine.
Yeah.
So we apply the base layer. The amount of base layer that you apply depends on the type of work that you want to do. See the final result. Sometimes there's a couple of holes, so it needs to fix by hand. So this is a box print, the sprint that we use for box print.
More base, yeah?
Yeah.
You literally do anything, any
Yeah.
Pantone here. We use lime green a lot. We have this, what's it called, lime punch.
Line point.
It's the Pantone we use.
Ah, okay. These shells are all separated. That one is the GOTS, the organic one. Finished
You already
products.
fucked up.
Claustrophobia. Holy crap. It's our color. It's our Pantone right there.
This is our main Pantone.
Yeah, this is one of our main brand colors right here. We found our main Pantone color. Yep. That's the one.
Screen printing fingers.
That's awesome. Okay, cool.
Because we have a lot,
Look at this.
lot of
A mix of flock and rubber together. Half
Yeah,
half.
that's also cool. This is the fabric that they use to do the frame.
That print is nice and soft already. See this?
But it's pretty similar
Everybody's
to what was been made.
But it's nice.
What just happened?
It's anything for the business, you know. It's
Yeah, it's good.
personal feelings aside, I let people touch myself.
This is where the puff thing.
Yeah. They are printing already the white on white.
In white, yeah.
Like really soft.
This is a gold one.
Folio.
Yeah, it's a foil.
I mean, she knows. For me, it's like a game changer when you see the whole process laid out in front of you. You respect the entire design process of garments differently because you know how it's exactly step by step how it's done, and it gives you a lot.
relaxing. It's relaxing.
I mean, it's a little rougher, but it's good.
Who's your boss? Who's your daddy?
Ah, that's the print, reflective print, not the 3M tape.
We have another one that reflects much more.
Shining.
But it could be better.
Shine bright like a diamond.
One of the coolest things about manufacturing in Portugal is that every single process is separated. So when it comes to coloring, they don't use stock fabrics. They don't just take fabrics off the shelf which don't last. They do lab dibs of your specific color, and then they dye the fabric specifically to your specification. It's always the freshest fabric. It's manufactured for you rather than just being taken off the shelf. So as you can see here, you can literally combine any kind of color. You get a lab dip, which is like a little sample with your color. If you approve that, then in this dye house, they go and they dye the fabric specifically to your color. Amazing. Almost nobody in the world does it on that level. So that's why we're here in Portugal.
So basically, this is for sampling, okay? We divide the sampling for priorities, and this is smaller machines, 80% less water. Usually, a darker color takes 8 to 10 hours to dye.
Yeah.
So when you guys say, can we do fast? Fast is 10 hours. To understand how much kilos you're gonna dye, we adaptate the color for how much kilos, and we see what is the machine able to do that.
Yeah.
This is the big machine for dyeing. We just use Japanese, Italian, or German. Less problems, more durability, and every process we can go more with the standards, quality processes, and is more sustainable in terms of technology. But we have different machines for different cargos. If you produce 10,000 units, maybe we need to go for the other house. This is the old house. This machine is for micronization. The specific softness.
What we discussed.
Talking about.
We also touched one that had a micronization on it.
Yes.
Is it a mix of carbon and then micronization, or you do one, or you do both?
We can do both. These machines, they don't use water. They use spray. It's mean 90% less water. You can see a little bit wet, and we need to put on the dryers in another place.
It's a spin dryer, basically, yeah?
Yeah.
And you all the way to Portugal, you just stay to work. Got you.
You are
Came here to work. Come on.
amazing. Degraded dyeing. Take the manual. We need to put over there, okay? One by one, and pull and dye the color you want. Done without nothing.
Yeah.
We just fade out the fat. So we put the garment on the tumble. They come out like this.
So they bury them into there. How long are they there?
10 minutes.
How do they look before this? Look at this before. Look at it right after.
And we add to the rocks hypermagneto. What define if it'll be more faded or less faded. Let's go to see the final garments. Depends on the effects you want. Can be a bleach, can be a stone wash, can be a stone wash chemical, can be a different thing. You fade out. We have two tones, right? Do you see these small marks? We call these fade out mediato. Do you see? Different tones, same effects, different times of on the rocks, and hypermagneto, more intense or less intense.
I like this more.
It's more
She said she
clean.
does as well.
You see the blacks is not the same. Can be more blue,
Yeah.
can be more brownish, can be more white. But it's not always a pure black.
To control the same coloring or the same fade out on a light t-shirt and on a hoodie, you need to change the processes?
For sure.
Yeah?
The reception, timing, the rocks, the hypermagneto.
But you can match. You can match.
Sure. You can always be open a variation,
Yeah.
but we are talking about 98% of the match. This is the water with iron black. You can see clearly, right? They go that stage and they make the first clean. And you see the other ones clear, clear, and clear.
Basically closed loop production where every water from Mercury is collected, cleaned, and reused again into dyeing. So they don't waste any water. everything that's produced is used back, minus a little bit of evaporation, but that's the only loss of water that they have. Everything else is closed circle, which is incredible in terms of sustainability. And that's what you want out of a manufacturer. You're fully sustainable production.
You can see that water a little bit more clean. But downstairs, I asked my guys to go there to see the process of cleaning and take out all the garbage on the water. All the garbage, the impurities that water have, they are cleaning. You can see the results, not the final result, but you can see one part of the process we already do. The final step of the water, you can see clearly, and if you need, you can drink them. No problem at all. Okay? The green thing, it means the water is pure, not bad thing, it's a good thing.
Do you want that test?
You can drink, I can drink if you want.
I with you. I drink.
Okay. You can drink them. You can drink.
If I start turning green, you tell me, right?
Yeah, sure. It is not corrosive. It is actually a spray on top. What I like more is this is a black and green. And the corrosion spray, they take off like a fade out effect. Okay? And you cannot see the effects immediately.
Yeah.
You need to rest a little bit, dry, clean, and you see the final result later. Okay?
But it's not artwork, it's just the effect.
Just the effect.
Because he looks like an artist drawing a picture.
Just 3 people with trust, they can make the hard job. Just 3.
Usually how a jersey comes out from the machine, it's like a tube. And then they cut it in half, not like a one straight line.
You can see clearly the machines are more technological or less technological. Don't mean one is better than the other.
Yeah.
Because, for example, for make very rustic look back, we prefer to make the old one.
Yeah.
Okay. More heavy is the fabric. We prefer to use the oldest one because they resist for the pressure. For more GSM you have, more pressure than they need to be. So the oldest one is the best one because it's more mechanic. The yarns come on top, go down, and this is needles. Small needles. We have 3. This one, I believe, is not mistaken, 30,000 million needles. It's all around. If they broke one needle, the machine stop automatically. Okay? And this is the fabric. They round and they build up, 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 up. This fabric basically is a melange, right?
Yeah.
So it means on the back it's a raw cotton, but we have 2 yarns there. The gray, one black, and one white. So you have the white. This white called Parte. This one is attached. Some yarn have the fact in this stuff. You save a lot of money and main material. See why they are all covered? It's contamination. Because this is one type of fabric, this is another. You see? This machine is the most expensive one we have. Really beautiful.
Like this brush, non-brush, is this done later?
Always later. Always later. This is another process.
That's for that.
The machine just needs.
Remember I told you I have a t-shirt where the end is raw like this, where it turns in. I really like that. Without the rim, without the edge, the raw edges. I personally love it.
The raw edges is just like we need to put in a laser, okay, and not stabilize too much the fabric for the fabric rolling. The hardest and more heaviest one we do
Here.
the mechanical, old school mechanical. And either the looks, the inside, me personally I like more the old school ones.
That's
It's
why
different.
in Japan they still use all the old stuff. That's why the quality is
This one they stop like 1 per month, drop on 20 years. This one keep rolling. Always keep rolling.
Main cotton supplier, what country?
Depend how much you want to buy. we can be very specific. Usually, we buy the most of 60%, 70% is from India. It's to me, the most famous, and we have different qualities you can buy. We don't buy anything from China. You can buy the rest is from Spain, Greece, and Turkey.
Oh, Greece. Well,
Spain is the most expensive one, and probably if you want to make fast, you need to wait 6 months for a arrive beyond. So, depending on what you want to spend. For example, what is more important thing is when we use the yarn, we have the certificated. The certificated is going up, and we have one guy in India to control the work. Because you can say, I want certificated just the yarn
yeah.
and the fabric.
Yeah.
Please don't spend money and use organic cotton and have a fade out on top.
Yeah.
Don't make sense. Because you are using an organic cotton, it's more fragile. So if you use fade out, probably you have some problems with the durability of the garment. So your fabric is gonna look like exactly this color. We call natural dye.
Yeah.
So undyed. This is most sustainable we can do. But let's say you are buying them right now when people want to sell them in second hand.
100K.
Yeah, more or less. If the people want to buy, to sell, you have a problem over there. Yeah.
I think this one is the most slimy of them all.
Yeah.
Kind of says it looks like a dip.
I like them cucks.
Au revoir. Different type of McDonald's. These people are too bougie to eat here, so we're gonna, just in and out.
Silence.
That's that ghetto ass shit.
Very respectable and clean.
What's up?
So here we go, Kaido. So you're doing it, huh? How does it feel to get your first one?
I don't know how it feels.
You're gonna be screaming like a little biatch. Now I'm gonna stop filming. The kids decided to get tattoos. Putting some honey on it. Yeah, like this, so you see it properly. See, that's done.
Done.
Can you do this for me? Only this? All right. Here we go, Kaido. Should be very descriptive of your feelings when you start getting this. Your very first one.
I've already done it a few times, so I know what it is.
Talk to me. Well, what's the feeling of getting your very first tattoo?
Feels great.
Feels good?
Doesn't hurt at all.
Yeah. Like if ever there was a time to get a first one, that specific one, feels right, no?
It does.
Damn, clean. The boy did it. I'm proud of you, dog. What is this?
It's karma.
Mike got a kitty tattoo.
I got the PG-13 version.
The Kinder Surprise version.
Take a picture.
This is a pussy version.
I'm sitting in the crib dreaming about Learjets and coupes. The way Salt shoots and how they sell records like Snoop. I'm interrupted by a doorbell. 3:52.